Welcome back to the channel, anime fans. I'm your boy Mecha Mike, and winter 2025 has been an absolute gold mine for us anime fans, delivering us some of the best action, mystery, and adventure that we've seen in years. From long awaited sequels to brand new hits, this season has something for everyone. And today, I'm counting down my top 10 anime of winter 2025 so far. I rank them based on story, animation, and just sheer enjoyment value. Whether you're looking for intense battles, deep mysteries, or emotional storytelling, this list has it all. And trust me, you won't miss out on what's at number one. And I'm pretty sure for most people, we all have the same number one, but hey, watch the video and you'll see. But before we get into this deep dive, let's go over two honorary mentions that just barely made the cut, but they're still good anime. The first honorary mention that I have is the anime called I Left My A Rank Party to Help My Former Students Reach the Dungeon Depths. This anime delivers a fresh take on the mentor student dynamic as a former A rank adventurer supports his talented students on their own journeys. It blends heartfelt character movements with an intense dungeon crawling action, giving it a fun watch for fans of adventure anime. If you enjoy underdog stories with strong character growth, intense dungeon crawling action, and satisfying moments of student teacher camaraderie, then this is the anime that you should be watching. Another honorary mention is Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf, a wholesome comedic isekai that flips the script by bringing a fantasy elf to modern Japan instead of the other way around. The mix of cultural exploration, light romance, and humor makes this an easygoing yet entertaining series. While these two didn't make the final list, they're definitely worth checking out. If you love slice of life anime with fantasy elements, culture shock humor, and a bit of light romance, then this easygoing anime is going to be entertaining watch for you. Now, what all of you guys been waiting for, let's get to the top 10. And coming in at number 10 is Unnamed Memory Act 2. And it continues to enchant viewers with a mix of romance, adventure, and magic. This season delves deeper into the past of both protagonists, adding layers of emotion and tension to an already intriguing story. The animation is just as stunning as before, with beautifully crafted magic sequences and an engaging atmosphere that keeps you invested. The character relationships feel more developed, making every interaction meaningful. And while it might not be the flashiest show on the list, its world building and storytelling make it stand out. One of the things that stood out to me is the unique relationship between Oscar and Tanasha. At times it's toxic, and at times they show a little nuance that makes their love special. This season is more of a slower pace than the previous one, but still a great watch, in my opinion. And coming in at number 9 is Zenshu, an original anime that has taken the community by storm. This show blends psychological depth with intense action, keeping audiences guessing at every turn. The animation quality is top notch, and the unique art styles gives it distinct identity. What sets Zenshu apart is its unpredictable storytelling, where nothing is ever as it seems. Every episode leaves you on the edge of your seat, wondering what's coming next. If you enjoy mind games and dark narratives, this is the anime that you don't want to miss. This anime is very interesting. It's definitely carried by the animation, but for me, the story is a bit confusing at times because the main character gets transported into the anime basically, but now where we are in the story, things aren't lining up with the original plot. So things are going or making a major shift in how she isn't able to predict what's coming next. And her power to draw things and bring them back to life to fight the void is still a mystery. So there's going to be more to the story that we're uncovering. So a little bit, we don't know where we're going at this point, but still great watch. Add this anime to your list. At number 8, we have even given the worthless appraisal class, I'm actually the strongest. This fantasy series takes the classic underdog story and turns it into something incredibly entertaining. Watching the protagonist rise from being overlooked to becoming one of the most powerful characters in the world is nothing short of satisfying. The magic system is well thought out, and the battles are full of creative strategies. While it leans into familiar isekai tropes, it does them so well that you can't help but enjoy the ride. If you're into power fantasy with a great progression system, then this is the anime for you. The reason I like this anime is conceptually it's easy to follow. So Ein is becoming more and more powerful, basically overpowered, as he helps Yuri find her sisters, which in turn will give him even more power because they are part of the world tree, which is Yuri. And you'll have to watch the anime for all that to make sense. I know it just sounds like I'm all over the place, but you watch the anime, it'll all make sense what I'm saying. And I'm telling you, it's a great watch. So tune in, watch this anime. So coming in at number 7, we have Ubel Blatt. Probably saying that wrong, but it is what it is. So, Ubel Blatt delivers dark fantasy at its finest. It's based on the legendary manga, and this adaptation doesn't hold back on its brutal storytelling, intense action, and morally complex characters. The animation brings the medieval world to life with epic sword fights and a rich atmosphere. What makes Udel Blatt stand out is its protagonist, a warrior with a tragic past and a relentless drive for vengeance. The show pulls no punches, making it one of the most gripping series of the season. If you love berserk style storytelling, then this anime is a must watch. This anime is definitely a darker anime with an elf that is seeking revenge, but he does have a kind side as well. But when he goes crazy, forget about it. Everyone is in trouble. So I wish this anime, I wish the anime was a little bit better, but it's more likely on a budget, but it's still a great watch. And hopefully, more people watch it, they get more money, and then I'm telling you, they can really do something with this anime. So let's keep watching this, add it to your list. Coming at number 6 is Sakamoto Days, one of the most action packed and hilariously fun anime of this season. If you love wild, over the top fights mixed with sharp comedy, then this series is a must watch for you. Following the legendary hitman turned family man, Taro Sakamoto, the anime delivers nonstop action as he's pulled back into the underworld despite his best efforts to live a peaceful life. The animation is fluid, the fight choreography is insane, and the humor lands every time. If you're a fan of series like Spy Family or One Punch Man, then this anime is right up your alley. What I love about this anime is that it's funny, animation is top tier, and of course, give me a bunch of action and I'm hooked. Now, kicking off the top 5, we have Grisaya Phantom Trigger, the animation. It returns with more explosive action and intense drama. The Grisaya series has always balanced emotional storytelling with high stakes battles, and this latest entry is no exception. The animation is polished, the character development is strong, and the action sequences are breathtaking. What really makes Phantom Trigger shine is its ability to mix heart pounding missions with deep character moments. If you're a fan of the franchise or just love action packed thrillers, then this anime is a must watch. I can't tell you how much I love this series in general because it gives you a little bit of everything that makes an anime great. There's top tier animation, storytelling, action, adventure, you name it. This anime has it, and I bet you've never watched it before. Take your time and tap in with this anime. At number four, we have Amiku MD, Doctor Detective. It's one of the most unique anime this season. A gripping mix of medical drama and mystery, this series follows the genius yet unconventional Dr. Amiku as she solves bizarre and seemingly impossible medical cases. The show does an excellent job balancing intense detective work with emotional storytelling, making each episode a fascinating watch. The character dynamics are strong, and the cases keep you engaged from start to finish. If you're looking for something different from the usual action heavy anime, Amiku MD is a breath of fresh air. When I think of this anime, I think of a female Dr. House. She's quirky, weird, and all over the place mentally, but the best at her job and does everything in her power to not only save her patient, but to uncover mysteries that the police themselves cannot solve. This is a top anime for me for a reason. So tune in and you won't be sorry. Taking the third spot is Dr. Stone Science Future, the next chapter in Senku's quest to rebuild civilization through science. The season brings new discoveries, intense rivalries, and mind blowing technological advancements. The pacing is fantastic, blending thrilling survival moments with comedic charm and educational fun. The stakes are even higher, and every new invention pushes humanity closer to a future that seemed impossible. If you've been following Dr. Stone, then this season is a must watch as it continues to prove why it's one of the most unique and exciting anime out there. And at this point in the anime, they found another genius just like Senku. And these guys aren't people to mess with. So it's getting more and more interesting as the season continues, and it will definitely have you on the edge of your seat. Coming in at number two is Blue Exorcist, the Blue Knight Saga. This anime brings one of the franchise's most anticipated story arcs to life. This season dives into the tragic past of Rin and Yukio's father, unveiling the mysteries behind the fateful night that changed their world forever. The animation and action scenes are sharper than ever, delivering some of the most intense fights in the series. The emotional weight of the story elevates it beyond just another action anime. If you're a fan of Blue Exorcist, then this season is everything you've been waiting for. I can't tell you how much I love this anime, and I don't think there's been a bad episode up to this point yet. It just emotionally sucks because obviously you know the ending for Rin and Yukio's parents, but now we are filling in the pieces and seeing the parents' lives from the beginning and into the future. and it's just a great watch. I I couldn't wait for this anime to come. Now that it's here, I'm just like, I cannot wait to see how it ends. And finally, at number one, and we probably all have this as our number one anime for winter 2025, we have Solo Leveling Season 2, Arise from the Shadow. This season takes everything that made season 1 a massive hit and turns it all the way up to 11. Jinu's journey into becoming the ultimate hunter reaches new heights with breathtaking action, insane power ups, and jaw dropping animation. Every fight scene is a spectacle, and the story keeps you hooked from start to finish. The world building expands in fascinating ways, making it clear why solo leveling continues to dominate the anime scene. If there's one anime you absolutely must watch this season, this is it. This anime, I tell you, is peak animation at its finest. I can't say anything wrong about this anime. From the music from Lisa and TK to just the amazing fights. And I promise you, if you don't watch this anime now, you will regret it. Because from here on out, the anime just keeps getting crazier and more action packed. So I look forward to this next upcoming episode. So you guys have to catch up if you're not already watching this anime and watch the potential anime of the year right now. And that wraps up my top 10 anime of winter 2025 so far. What's been your favorite anime of the season? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more anime breakdowns and more anime lists that will be coming. I'm your boy Mecha Mike, and for all the socials, that's MECCHA Mike. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next video. I'm out.